You have to date your dreams, just like you have to date yourself. But I'm going to say that for another video. But right now, we're talking about your dreams. You have to date your dreams. You have to study your dreams. You have to get in tune with your dreams. You have to invest in your dreams. You have to date your dreams. You have to study your dreams. You have to invest in your dreams. That's what you have to do if you want to take your dreams to the next level. Are y'all hearing me? I was about to say it again. I want y'all to hear me. Because many of y'all want y'all dreams to come true. You don't spend, first of all, many of y'all don't even spend enough time with yourself. So it's hard for you to spend enough time with your dreams. I'm going to say it again. Many of y'all don't spend enough time with yourself, learning yourself, dating yourself. So you can't even date your dreams. You can't even date your dreams. You don't even invest in yourself. So you can't invest in your dreams. But you have to learn to date yourself and invest in yourself so you can invest in your dreams. Because when you have to start paying those fees to invest in yourself and invest in your dreams, it won't be so much of a shocker. It won't be so hard to do because you already know. I already know with me invested in my dreams, I already know that it's gonna cost a fee. But that's okay because I pay that fee for me. I pay that fee for me. I invest in myself. I invest in myself. I pay that fee for me. I pay that fee for me so I can blossom through my dreams, in my dreams, so I can blossom through that. I gotta pay that fee. But many of y'all don't wanna date your dreams. Y'all don't wanna study your dreams. It's just like when you're getting to know yourself, you gotta study yourself. You gotta get to know yourself. You have to get to know yourself. I'm sorry, that had distracted me for a second. Let's bring it back. You have to get to know yourself. You have to study yourself. So that way you can better study your dreams. Many of us, we don't know our purpose because we don't spend enough time not only with ourselves, but we don't spend enough time with God. We don't spend enough time with God. So we don't even know ourselves. We don't even know the God within ourselves because we don't spend enough time with God. We don't even date the God within ourselves because we don't even date God. So it's harder for us to date our dreams because now we don't know our purpose because we don't spend enough time with ourselves or the God within ourselves or God. But we want to have these dreams and these big aspirations, but we don't even know ourselves. So maybe our dreams are somebody else's dreams because we don't know who we truly are or our true purpose. This is why I say you really get like you want things to blossom around you and blossom, not just make you money. You want it to actually blossom like a garden and give you abundance, not just make you money. Not just make you money. When things blossom and give you abundance, that's when you start building a tribe. That's when you start having a creation of those around you who truly support you and love you. That's when you start attracting people who know the God within themselves because they have done the work. That's true abundance. But you have to date. You have to get to know. You have to thrive. You have to get in tune. You have to do that work. And when you do it, out of love for yourself and love for your dreams, a lot of times it won't even feel like work. But you have to put in those hours. You have to put in those days to really get to know yourself so you can date yourself, so you can date your dreams. Right now, even me making this video, I'm on a date with my dreams. I'm on a date with my dreams. Even if whoever is watching this, Lord, I pray that they get something from it. But even though I'm making this video, this is all documentary of me dating my dreams and dating myself. This is me being confident to speak all the way through, no stops, no cuts, no breaks. allowing y'all to see me get distracted. This is me dating myself, and this is me dating my dream. This is me being confident in myself and dating myself. This is the trio. And it doesn't feel like work, because even if you, some things you have to learn to love. When I first played basketball, I didn't love basketball. I didn't. It actually took me a while to love basketball. Even to this day, I have a love-hate relationship with basketball. Basketball taught me so much. That's why I love it. But sometimes I dislike it because it can be such a frustrating sport. But I still love it. I love what it's taught me. And I dated the game of basketball for years. And I'll do it over and over and over again. If I could go back, I would do it again and again and again. I have dated basketball. I have. Which helped me date myself. They say basketball is a life sport. I will always bring up basketball in my videos. Like it's such a life sport. It's such a life sport. You build bonding, you build teams, and I dated basketball. I not only did I date basketball, I dated my teammates. I dated my coaches. I even dated the other teams that I was playing against. I had to study them. We had to study these teams so we can know what we're up against. My coach used to be like, okay, like while you're playing, oh, okay, they're doing a fast break. They're doing 2-on-3. They're this is what they're doing. Like, you have to study that so you can know how to play. Which means you have to date those. You have to be in tune with that. Just like how you have to be in tune with your dreams and date your dreams. This is real life. You have to do this in all the aspects of your life so you can like sometimes you have to think of life like a game. Sometimes you have to think of life like a game. Sometimes you have to be a little observant so you can know how to play and so you can know how to win. Sometimes you have to observe people around you and your surroundings so you can know how to move. So you can know, okay, is this an appropriate space to speak? Is this an appropriate space to speak? Is this an appropriate space? Is this an appropriate space to teach? Because some people won't understand what you're teaching. This is why I say you really have to date yourself. You really have to date your dreams. You really have to date life. You have to date life so you can know how to maneuver. So yes, I be in the gym. I'm about to go on a date with the gym, and then within that I'm going on a date with my body. You have to date life. When you when you date life, when you're being so chivalrous with life, when you give life some flowers, when you take care of life, you'll watch how life will take care of you. When you take life on proper dates, when you handle life gently, but not too gentle, because sometimes you got to put your armor on, you'll also see how life will protect you and how God will protect you. But you still got to date life. You got to date your dreams. You got to date yourself. You got to date your body. You got to date the sport that you're playing. You got to date. If you're trying to do YouTube, you got to date YouTube. If you're trying to do music, you got to date music. Take it on a date. Learn about it. Be chivalrous about it. So that's all I want to tell y'all. Date life. Date yourself. Date your dreams. Date your dreams. Don't be afraid. You don't always have to cut things and, you know what I'm saying, cut things short. Let things flow all the way through. Sometimes you just gotta get through it. But in order to get through it, you gotta really date what you're trying to get through. You gotta really date. Like when I was in college, I had to really date college so I can graduate. I gotta tell you the story about how I almost got kicked out of college because my grades were so bad. So I really had to date my academic advisors and date the dean so I could stay. They have to be chivalrous. Sometimes you got to have the gift of gab in this life. Sometimes you got to know how to speak. So that's all I want to tell y'all. Date yourself today. Date your dreams today and date life. Thank y'all for watching and blossom out.